The bustling heart of London pulses with energy. Sleek black cars zip through traffic, horns blaring like a symphony of chaos. The iconic ITV building looms tall, its glass facade reflecting the crisp December sky of 2025. Snow flurries dance in the air, adding a festive yet tense vibe. A massive LED billboard flashes. Loose Women, live today with special guest Sir Michael Caine. Cut to Int. Loose Women Studio, Green Room, Day. Sir Michael Caine, 92 but sharp as a tack, sits in a plush leather armchair. His signature glasses perch on his nose, and he's dressed impeccably in a tailored navy suit with a subtle pinstripe, Italian wool, custom fitted by Savile Row, accentuating his legendary poise. He sips tea from a china cup, flipping through his latest memoir on a sleek iPad Pro M4 chip, 13-inch OLED display, 1 terabyte storage, the pinnacle of tech elegance. Michael Caine, muttering to himself, with that iconic Cockney drawl, bloody daytime telly. What am I doing here? Promoting the book, that's what. Keep it light, Michael. Keep it light. His assistant, a young woman in her 20s with a clipboard and AirPods Pro noise-canceling wonders, nods reassuringly. Assistant. Sir Michael, the panel's excited. Janet Street Porter's a fan. She loved the Italian Job. Michael. Ah, yes. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Classic. Let's hope she doesn't blow her top today. A production assistant pokes her head in. 5 minutes, sir. Cut to Int. Loose Women Studio. Main set. Day. The studio is a vibrant explosion of color and light. The set design screams modern chic. Curved LED video walls, 8K resolution, 120 Hz refresh rate displaying swirling graphics in hot pinks and electric blues. The central table is a glossy acrylic masterpiece, 10 feet long, with embedded touchscreens for interactive polls. 4 high-backed swivel chairs in faux leather ergonomic, with lumbar support face the audience of 200 buzzing fans, their cheers echoing off the soundproofed walls. The panelists enter to thunderous applause. Ruth Langsford, host, elegant in a red power suit, Colleen Nolan, bubbly, in a floral dress, Denise Welch, fiery, with bold jewelry, and Janet Street Porter, sharp-tongued, 79, in a quirky patterned blazer over jeans, her signature eccentric style, complete with oversized glasses that rival Caine's. Ruth, beaming into the camera, energetic, welcome to Loose Women. Today, we've got a legend in the house, Sir Michael Caine. But first, ladies, what's the gossip? The women chat animatedly, the energy electric. Laughter ripples through the audience as Colleen shares a hilarious dating mishap. Janet, leaning forward, her voice gravelly and commanding, speaking of mishaps, I watched The Great Escaper again last night. Michael, you're brilliant, but that ending. Too sentimental for my taste. The audience chuckles. Cut to the wings. Michael waits, smirking. Ruth. And now, please welcome the one and only Sir Michael Caine. The crowd erupts. Michael strides out, waving, the spotlight hitting his silver hair like a halo. He takes his seat at the table's end, next to Janet. The camera zooms in on his Rolex Submariner, vintage 1960s model, worth a fortune, glinting under the studio lights, 5,000 watts of LED brilliance, color tuned to 5600K for that perfect daytime glow. Michael, grinning, charismatic, thank you, thank you. It's an honor to be here with you lovely ladies. Loose women. More like loose cannons, Laughter explodes. Wow moment. The LED walls burst into a montage of Caine's career highlights, clips from Zulu to The Dark Knight, synced with epic orchestral swells from the in-house sound system, Dolby Atmos, 7.1 surround, immersive audio that makes hearts race. Colleen. Excited, Michael, your voice is iconic. How do you keep that Cockney charm at 92? Michael. Practice, darling. And a bit of whiskey now and then. But seriously, it's all about the roles. In my new book, Blowing the Bloody Doors Off 2.0, I spill the beans on everything from Nolan's Batmobile specs. That thing had a 5.7L V8 engine, 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, to why I retired. Age is just a number, but comfort is key. Denise, leaning in, eyes sparkling, we're mates, aren't we? I was at your 90th bash. What a night. Tell us about that custom cake. 3 tiers, shaped like the Mini Cooper from Italian Job, with edible gold leaf. Michael, chuckling, ah, Denise, you wild one. Yes, it was a beast 4 feet tall, chocolate fudge inside. But let's talk films. What's your favorite of mine? The conversation flows energetically, cinematic cuts between close-ups, Janet's skeptical eyebrow raise, Michael's animated gestures. Janet interrupting, tone sharpening, hold on, Michael. In your book, you rave about the good old days of British cinema. But let's be real, Hollywood's ruined it all. Overpaid stars, CGI rubbish. Your Batman films, all spectacle, no substance. The audience gasps, tension builds, the camera pushes in tight, heart-pounding music cue fades in subtly. Michael, smiling, but eyes narrowing, Janet, love, that's a bit harsh. Nolan's a genius. Those IMAX cameras. 70mm film, 18K resolution scans. The Tumbler Batmobile. Hydraulic flips at 30 miles per hour. Wow. The engineering. Janet firing back, energetic engineering. It's all green screen now. Back in my day as a journalist, we had real stories. Your retirement sounds like an excuse. Admit it. You're dodging the woke crowd. Wow moment. The audience murmurs excitedly. Michael's face flushes, a rare crack in his composure. The LED walls glitch dramatically, flashing red accents as if sensing the heat. Michael, voice rising, cinematic intensity, woke crowd. Janet, I've fought in wars on screen and off. My specs for a good film. Real stunts, like jumping off that damn Italian Job, no CGI, just guts. You're talking rubbish. Ruth trying to mediate, urgent whoa, ladies and gent, let's keep it loose. But Janet leans forward, her blazer rustling against the mic, Sennheiser wireless, crystal clear pickup. Janet. Guts, you stormed off sets before, Michael. Remember? Jaws. The Revenge. Budget overruns, shark animatronics failing, hydraulics from hell, 20-foot model with 500 psi pumps. Michael, standing now, chair scraping, sound design amplifies it like thunder, that's it. I came here for a chat, not an interrogation. Janet, you're a legend, but today you're a loose cannon all right. The audience is on edge, whispers turning to cheers. Excitement peaks. Michael grabs his coat, cashmere wool, Burberry design, storms toward the exit. Cameras swivel wildly, capturing the drama in 4K glory. Denise calling out, Michael, wait. She's just passionate. But he's gone, door slamming with a boom. The studio falls silent for a beat, then erupts in applause. Ruth to camera, breathless, well, folks, that's Loose Women for you, unscripted and unforgettable. Janet smirking, unapologetic, told you, real stories. Fade out on the chaotic set, LED walls resetting to calm blues. The energy lingers, wow, echo of cinematic clash. The script continues with extended scenes for length. Ext. ITV Studios. DAY continuous. Michael bursts out into the snow. Paparazzi flashing cameras. Canon EOS R5. 45 megapixel sensors capturing every flake. His breath fogs the air. Temperature dropping to 2 degrees Celsius. Wind at 15 miles per hour. Michael to his assistant, who rushes up, get the car. That was madness. Janet's got fire. I'll give her that. Assistant. Sir, the internet's blowing up already. Hashtag Caine clash trending. Cut to int. Loose Women Studio. Post-show day. The panel huddles. Janet sips water from a smart bottle. Hydrate Spark. Tracks hydration via app. Janet. He'll cool off. Great telly, though. That suit of his. Armani specs. Double-breasted. Silk lining. Wow factor. Colleen. You're incorrigible. Laughter resumes, energy rebounding. Narrative interlude. As the day unfolds, social media explodes. X posts rack up millions of views. Sir Michael Caine just owned Loose Women. Stormed off like a boss. Clips go viral, edited with dramatic filters, slow-mo on the door slam, enhanced bass thumps. Back to scene. Int. Michael's London townhouse. Evening. Michael lounges in his study, surrounded by Oscars, polished gold, 8.5 inches tall. He scrolls 10 on his phone, iPhone 17 Pro Max, A19 chip, 48 megapixels camera. Michael chuckling to himself, well, that was a wow moment. Perhaps I overdid it. But specs on that set. State of the art. Might even go back someday. His wife, Shakira, elegant, in a silk robe, enters. Shakira. Darling, you made headlines again. Energetic as ever. They toast with champagne flutes, crystal, baccarat design. Michael. To clashes and comebacks. Fade to black. Expanded storytelling. Delve deeper into backstory flashbacks. Flashback. Int. Italian job. Set 1969 day. Young Michael, 36, in a sharp suit, directs a Mini Cooper chase. Cars. Austin Mini Coopers, modified with 1,275cc engines, top speed 90 miles per hour. Stunts. Real jumps over turn rooftops, no safety nets, pure adrenaline. Michael yelling action. Blow those doors. Explosion. Pyrotechnics with 50 pounds of TNT equivalent, controlled bursts at 2000 FPS capture. Wow moment. The gold bars spill 4,000 pounds prop weight, gleaming under Italian sun. Cut back to present. This fuels the argument's fire, symbolizing Michael's love for authentic cinema. Extended dialogue scene. Back on set. Before the storm off, tension builds with more specs. Janet. Your Dark Knight, Batpod. Yamaha V-Max base, 1,200cc engine, custom fiberglass body, but all for show. Michael. Show. It hit 120 miles per hour in tests. Euro-stabilized wheels, no CGI there. Wow. The ride. Audience oohs and ahs, energy surging like a blockbuster climax. The clash escalates. Janet questions his knighthood, sir, for what? Alfie. Michael retorts with her journalism scandals. Finally, the storm off. Michael knocks over a prop mug, ceramic. Shatterproof design fails dramatically, shards flying in slow-mo. Post-clash. Media frenzy. BBC News ticker. Caine vs. Porter. Daytime drama. X-Threads analyze. Janet's blazer. Vivienne Westwood, asymmetric cut, 500 pounds retail. Michael's exit stride. Pure cinema. The script weaves excitement through detailed designs. Studio cameras, Arri Alexa Mini, 4.5K sensor, lighting rigs, Arri Skypanel S60C, 2000W output. Narrative peaks with reconciliation tease. Michael tweets later, Janet, fancy a pint. No hard feelings. Hashtag loose women legend.